fellow live wires, and most honored guests. Who am I? A name? What's in a name? Just letters? Rarely do I find someone who has more letters in their name than mine. My numbers are 5, 14, 6, and 9. Yes, that's right. One of my names has 14 letters in it. And quite frankly, I love all 14 letters. But that wasn't always the case. I will divulge. You're probably wondering, what is my middle name? Do I have any brave souls who would like to try and say this? Any takers? Bonus points for anyone who says it right the first time.
So Chikasa?
Very good, very close, yeah. Great. It does sound like so she gets all. If I had $1 for every time someone asked me to say this name, I'd be very, very wealthy. I wouldn't need to win the lotto. I have bank tellers. Every time I'm carded, teachers, even police officers ask me how to say this name. I'm named after an Aztec goddess, Xochiquetzal, who was honored for youth, love, flowers, beauty, and sometimes death. The actual name means flower feather, and it also symbolizes the 20th day on the Aztec calendar. But I will not divulge into a history lesson tonight. No one actually calls me by my whole middle name. There are different variations. For instance, my brothers call me Soch. Like, what's up, Soch? I also get little kids who can't say it correctly, and they'll say Zochi or Chochi. I get that. But Sochi was just fine. So what's in a name? To me, it's what I allow you to see. I find myself sometimes hesitating when I'm introduced to someone new because I'm not sure which name to use. I have different personalities with each name. Linda is more of the outer shell. It's more of a business surface me. And Sochi is more of who I really am on a soul level. I even have rules about my name. I know it's a bit odd, but that's how I live life. When everyone likes black, I like white. So the first rule is if you call me Linda, 99% of the time, if you get close to me, you'll end up calling me Sochi, because most of my family calls me that. And if you call me, the second rule is, if you call me Sochi and that's the only name you've ever used, you can never ever call me Linda. Because I feel like you demote yourself from my life, and that hurts my feelings. And once you go Sochi, you never go back. When I was younger, I disliked my middle name very much. I was teased, and I was called Sushi. And that's probably the reason why I'm allergic to sushi. In high school, I began to test the waters, and I began using the name a little bit more. By college, that's actually the only name I used. And now, I use both. It depends on who I'm actually meeting with. So what does your name mean to you? Are you just letters? What are your numbers? Oh, and not your phone number. Thank you, Mr. Taskmaster.